What is up, everybody? We are back at 10 a.m. Holy shit. Okay. We don't know. We're going to be here a month, 2 weeks, 2 days. You know how things change here in the LCU at all times. So, let's get started.
Eiley gets real. Talk slick, better keep it sealed. T's hot, mask off. Let's go.
Good morning.
Step in the chat, it's the final bell. Sally in black, got receipts from hell. Drama queen, nah, I'm the drama dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life, well I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the law code reaper. Fill that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Law code reaper, sign the deal. Who's next up? I smell that fear. You built a lie, I built a career. DMs leak like a faucet broke. Your truth is a joke and I ain't provoked. Clickbait queens, you all look shook. I don't need edits, I wrote the book. Fake apologies, you can keep that mess. I wear black cause I bury the BS. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Fill that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. So one by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Law code reaper, sign the deal. Reap what you post. Sally knows. You talk, I show. Law code reaper, end of the show.
What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? We're at 10 a.m. now. Oh, I guess I can show that one Reaper, that image here. Yeah, show that there for right now. Yeah, we're back at 10 a.m. And this time I'm back at 10 a.m. without a co-host. No dad. Dad's on Aussie now. It's horrible. Scrimpy, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Well, y'all are going to see what I'm going to... Might as well talk about what I'm going to do. So we're going to have a goal here. I am all about content, all right? It's just straight content with me. I don't do a lot of the goofy stuff. I'll do goofy stuff every now and then, but I love content. Can't help it, right? So this is going to get me in trouble. And I'll wait for Key when he notices this. He's going to fly into this Discord real quick. So this goal is, and it's cumulative. All right. So as soon as we reach it, the next day I'll do the expose or whatever it is. So out of 200 saved souls, that's right. The memberships are saved souls. So Scrimpy, thank you for saving 5 souls. Thank you very much. For 200, we're going to do a Rise and Fall Keemstar video. He hates that title more than anything. If you've been here long enough, remember that day where they had it where Keem wasn't allowed to get mad at us? And I said something about making a thumbnail or making something about the rise and fall of Keemstar. He hates that title. And there's several of them out there. So we might react to one, maybe 2 of them. So, Scrimpy with another 5. Don't worry, I'm going to put it in there as 10. All right? Thank you for saving 5 souls. Thank you for saving 5 souls. So that's going to be for that. And then once like this goal is done, we'll come up with another one to do. maybe different. So, yeah. Let's go. Expose that gnome. Oh, Keem's going to get so mad at me about this. Holy crap. All right, hold on. Let me put in here. There's 10. Ow. There we go. I'm going to have to do that with every screen that I'm on. But, yeah. So, that's what we're doing with that. And we're also going to have another goal here. We're going to do $20 truth bombs. So with a TTS, you can ask me to tell a truth about any active LCU host in the universe. And yes, some of them may or may not get me in trouble. I don't know. We'll find out. So, listen, I can call Dad that and not mean it. Just saying. I call my best friend one all the time. It's not that hard. Criley is a coward to do it. Is a coward. Do it for free. I do. It's called Rewind. I do. I give my real takes on Rewind. You want to try that again, buddy? So, to his face unprovoked? I don't know.
That Sicilian Princess TM5NZ super chatted $20. The truth about Gigi.
The truth about Gigi, she handled that racism arc. She was too try hard with it, and she came out looking more racist than what she began. And I still to this day don't understand how she did it, but that last thing she did, it came out looking even worse. It was bad enough she said what she said, and they found it. But when she did that last one with the watermelon and the grape soda and the fried chicken, it came out even, and the random people at the gas station, it came out even worse. Like, I didn't think it could get worse, and it did. And I was disgusted by it. So. And I was disgusted. All right, so today, now I'm gonna let y'all know now, there's gonna be a jump scare on this, because I know when I first clicked this video, it was literally a jump scare. I was like, oh, dear God. Oh, yeah, let me show my bomb here. Let me fix this where it says 10. Go over here. 10. All right, we're good now. All right, good. We're caught up. So what we're going over today is a video, TikTok's animal neglecting degenerate, Beth Osborn. And I was like, what in the hell? I don't know what it is lately. I go on YouTube and my recommended is filled with TikTok exposed videos. I don't know why. I said something on Twitter about it yesterday. Like, what the hell is going on over on TikTok? Because every day I'm getting told about another TikToker. Yeah, Lunchbox, right? Listen, when I first opened up this video, I was like, ah! I was like, holy shit! Yeah, it was pretty bad. Hello?
What the hell is that on your screen?
Okay, so, Keem, hold on. Okay, so for 200 members, we are going to go over one or two of the rise and fall of Keemstar videos.
But it's the rise and rise and rise and rise and rise more and rise more and rise more.
I know, but they're titled The Rise and Fall.
Xylee, do you know how drunk I've gotten in my life?
Yes.
I've never fallen. I have never fallen. I'm never going to fall. I am just rising and rising and rising. I'm always on my feet. This is bullshit.
I knew that was going happened. That's what he does. He goes, oh, I remember when he got into an argument with Internet AJ, and I want to say it was on Augie RFC. I believe it was on Augie RFC stream. And he was like, there is no rise and fall of Keemstar. It's just rise and rise. There's no rise and fall of Keemstar. Where was the fall? I keep going up. He bullied Internet AJ into changing the damn title of the video, bro. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. Do not say Keemstar, it was a rise and a fall. Because he's like, where's the fall? Lunchbox, thank you for being a member for a month. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. And we might be able to sneak in 2 of them and then maybe go to a different subject. When we get the 200 members, again, it's a cumulative, so it's not going to like reset tomorrow if we don't hit it today, you know. But yes, thank you. And by the way, if you pick up one of the memberships that you get gifted, put in another $5, upgrade a cash cow, and you can end up coming into the Discord with us and hanging out and stuff like that. So, Scrimpy, Keem, I'll fund this myself if I have to. Thank you, Scrimpy. I appreciate it. My God, I play those videos. I'm going back to 4 a.m. I'm going back to 4 a.m., guys. Cactus, thank you for the 1 gifted. You saved 1 person's soul. Hell yeah. All right, let me put that in. All right, put a 1 in the chat if you are ready to get started on this video while I fix this. Hell yeah. Morning, DTA. All right. I'm going to put it at 1.25. I have not seen this video, so this is literally going to be a blind react. But I'm kind of excited to see it because this person, I guess this is Beth Osborne. If this is Beth Osborne, she seems like a character to me, and I'm interested. I'm hooked. I'm hooked just with the teeth alone. And the hair is kind of crazy too. All right, here we go.
Out, baby, crash out. No, I love my hair like this, bro. What are you talking about?
I discovered Beth Osborne when I lurked over to the begging TikTok section of the internet. Essentially, a group of people make their entire careers and living by lying about difficulties in their lives in order to garner donations from their audience. Beth and her husband, Devin, are no different. Well, actually, I guess a big difference is that they live in a trailer with a...
Okay, that is one thing that I heard about TikTok, and this is by people who like frequent the app. I have a TikTok account, but I only have a TikTok account just like I have an Instagram account just to go on there and get something if I have to get it. I do not use them. I'm not... listen, I'll scroll YouTube shorts. I'm not scrolling TikTok. I refuse. Aura says, Xylee, we're free to watch that 1.25 over here. True freedom. Hey, listen, we've been watching at 1.25 over on Rewind also. I've been kind of getting them used to 1.25, except for when there's music, and then that's obvious. So...
8 dogs are constantly seen living in fear and squalor under their tutelage. Perpetually the victim and rarely capable of making any meaningful changes, Beth is stuck in this loop of fighting off the latest troll barrages while moving their trailer to the next location. Did I mention that both Beth and Devin are alleged recovering meth addicts? Their erratic behavior...
No. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed. Ever. I would have never thought meth whatsoever. Never.
That they display on a constant basis surely has nothing to do with a recovering drug addiction, right?
I probably could.
The fuck is she doing, bro? Look at that ceiling. Oh my God. What the hell is that? is she making? What is she making? Bath bombs? Yeah, I hope so too, DTA. I hope to find a co-host. And I'm pretty sure we will eventually. I don't expect to do the show alone or, you know, anything.
The relationship between Beth and her husband is confusing at best and just downright depraved as you search deeper. The two claim to be married, but have expressed interest in having a polyamorous relationship with another woman. This woman's name is Rachel, and they have never met her before. Everything points to a troll, probably deceiving them in order to siphon off what little funds they have. You'll also notice that Devin is missing at least half the IQ points required to get a meaningful understanding out of this.
Okay, polygamy is what you're talking about. You're thinking that me.
I can't do this. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I'm going to sound so fucking bad doing this video, bro. Oh my God.
And Beth are legally married and that we're going to legally marry Rachel. No. Okay? Me and Beth are legally married from Arkansas. Okay?
I would have guessed Arkansas too. Oh yeah, they're definitely from Boogie State. Definitely from Boogie State. 100%.
Bringing into another person into our marriage. And why wouldn't you just sit there and state she's my second wife? Why can't we just say it's our second wife?
Sicilian Princess, does anyone that live in trailer parks have teeth? Yes. There's plenty of people who live in trailer parks that have teeth. Yes. Yes, of course.
Instead of our second partner or our fling thing or anything like that, because that's just being disgusting. Because we plan on being with this woman for a very long time and having a long relationship is not called polygamy or whatever you want to say.
By far the biggest cause of tension in their relationship is their over-reliance on the audience for both social and monetary needs. Beth has hinted at her desire to separate herself from the audience by not sharing personal information anymore when she goes live.
I'm not going to be streaming them. I have people recording their lives and shit like that, even their private ones, and sending it to me, but I won't be streaming them anymore.
Obviously that desire won't last for long, because if I haven't made it abundantly clear here, we're dealing with two burnouts who refuse to get a job, so they're reliant on the government and donations to subsidize their lives.
Oh God, why is this a thing, bro? Why is this a thing? Holy shit. Ah. Good God.
Devin seems much more irritated when Beth tries to go back to TikTok, however.
Live access on my backup. I can't touch my main till tomorrow.
No, you're not going on TikTok. Into the no.
No, I'm jumping in.
Seth, so true. That's exactly who she's reminding me of. This is Shanny for Christ and Rev News, but with less teeth. 100%. That's exactly who she's reminding me of, Shanny for Christ. 100%.
In Callie's box.
No, not until Wednesday.
And that's why I'm not going on that account.
No.
Fool, that's why I'm not going on that account. I'm trying to see if this one's fucking...
No. When I'm telling you no, I'm telling you no.
Dude, you don't fucking get to tell me shit.
Yes, I do. We're not starting a whole bunch of shit right before we fucking bounce and get them all.
There's nothing like two meth heads fighting. It's hilarious. You know, one of the strongest relationships, the strongest couple ever on earth are two crackheads. Swear to God, they are the strongest couple on earth. You cannot break up that couple. Two crackheads. Swear to God. Seen it myself. It's ridiculous.
Fucking worked up. No.
It's not gonna matter. They're already worked the fuck up.
No. Fuck them.
Oh my God. You are being so white entitled right now.
Oh my God.
He's frequently incapable of controlling his emotions, and these minor...
Did she just say you're being so white entitled right now? Oh, dear God.
Inconveniences usually boil over into a meltdown. Upon receiving a glitter bomb in the mail from some random troll, he claims that he is going to leave Beth because the constant harassment has just become way too much.
I'm about to leave Beth. I'm done. I can't do this fucking no more. You guys have driven me too fucking far, too much. From here on out, you guys won't see me, hear from me at all on fucking TikTok or anything like that.
Period. 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 Tell them.
I just won't let you win, and that's what you're trying to do. Is
No,
push me out.
I'm done. I'm
not gonna let you win.
I'm letting you win.
I'm absolutely not going to.
Apart from grifting their living situations into donations, we also get a look into the psyche of Beth with her constant delusions. She genuinely believed that she received an acceptance letter to go to college. Obviously, they tried to use this fake scenario in order to garner some donations so that they could spend money.
Oh, so they're like really like true lolcows over on TikTok. They're like true lolcows over on TikTok. Holy shit. Oh, I believe it, Chas. I believe it. Not everybody in Arkansas lives like that, obviously. Obviously. I wouldn't put that on everybody over there. Yeah, these two are like true lolcows. Holy shit.
College. Obviously, they tried to use this fake scenario in order to garner some donations so that they could spend money on supplies, like a new laptop. Wink, wink.
I just got accepted into college.
Your administration application to college has been received. You will receive your application email within the next 2 business days. What's up, Beth? You're gonna be busy. We gotta get you a new laptop, though.
They go on to explain that she intends to become a caseworker so that she can work with those in need of help. Should probably just start looking in the mirror to get a nice jump start on that career choice. The delusional thinking that either of these two are capable of holding down a job, let alone...
Could you imagine? Okay, everybody close your eyes for a moment, okay? We're gonna think about this scenario here, all right? Close your eyes and imagine you hit hard times. And, you lost your job, you're about to lose your house, or say you did live in your house and lost your house and you're living in your car. You just like really just rock bottom hard times. And you get a caseworker. And this ends up your caseworker. Now, would you feel good about this being your caseworker? I'm just saying. I would be like, who are they hiring? What did Hugh say? Received application doesn't sound like acceptance to me. True, Hugh. Hugh, I got the baby peach. Thank you.
One with such a big responsibility, it's just downright nonsensical.
The thing is that there's certain case manager classes that she's gonna take that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Oh God, she looks like Shani right there.
be in training for the first like 8 weeks of my fucking employment.
It just breaks down the system. It breaks
down what I can and can't offer them, what I can and can't do as a case manager.
It's just simple kind of basic training things that she will do. Then
they'll train me on the computers.
And then once
Hell no. Hell no. Nah. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. Isn't it a cute baby peach? It is a cute baby peach. I love it.
she gets her foot in the fucking door, and if she fucking actually like it, they will pay.
For me to go to school.
They will pay.
Whenever the controversy starts to come their
Okay, and I want to make it very clear. I'm not saying that ex-addicts can't be caseworkers. They absolutely can. Especially people who have hit rock bottom and they've worked their way back up. They absolutely can. They're like the best ones because they know what it's like. You know? They know what it's like to go through the hell and go through addiction and stuff like that. They're perfect for that. I just feel like where she's at right now, nah. No, thank you. Bruh. Just saying.
way for their incessant begging, Devin will assume zero of the responsibility and blame it all on Beth. He'll happily reap the rewards of their grift, but when accountability comes his way, all
Exactly, I don't matter. Addicts make the best caseworkers and addiction counselors when they work through their issue. Yeah, because they know firsthand how it is. So there's a level of empathy and sympathy there that they understand firsthand. Absolutely, 100%. But I just don't think she's there right now. I'm just saying. I don't think she's there. Yeah.
Beth. He'll happily reap the rewards of their grift, but when accountability comes his way, all of a sudden, it's solely her account. Don't look at him. Don't blame him for anything.
Beg, do you see me on here begging? Is it my account begging? Is it my wife's account and she's the one that's asking for it?
Are you telling her to shut the hell up and stop begging? Are you spending that money she's begging and getting? I bet you are. See, bruh, come on now.
I'm just supporting my wife, okay?
You know what this is? This is anti-begging. This is begging without begging. This is what he's doing right here. It's begging without begging. Okay, she's the beggar. We do need the money, but I'm not begging you. She is. I don't do that. I'm better than that in hopes to get the donations by not begging. This is like anti-begging he's doing.
The thing is that you guys don't know what a fucking real man is. You guys think a real man is, oh yeah, he needs to get up and he needs to bow down to me and go to work and support me and my kids and
a real man, as long as he is physically able to, a real man will get up and go get a job. Absolutely. And provide. 100%. 100%. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
pay all the bills.
When his plan to deflect doesn't work, he opts to say he'll report all the trolls for committing time card theft, as if his mind is still retroactively stuck in the 1950s, going to work in the coal mines, and you had to physically punch in your card. The time theft he is talking about doesn't even really have any concrete evidence. For a man that hasn't worked maybe ever, I'll let him off the hook for not knowing exactly when people are typically at work and what time that usually is.
Hot jobs, but you guys want to go ahead and have time card.
Wait a minute, bitch, you you got a pipe right there and you think you're gonna get hired as a counselor when they can go straight to your fucking social media and see you doing that? You're in Arkansas. You're not in California where that's legal. I'm just saying. Ma'am. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I just noticed it and it hit my brain late. Oh my God.
Usually is.
Hot jobs, but you guys want to go ahead and have time card fraud or theft, pretty much, because you're on the time clock for another business and you're spending your loyal time on fucking TikTok. Why?
In other words, you're fucking lazy. Just say it. Just say you just don't want to get a job. Just say that. You could have not wasted all those words and just say, I don't want to get a job. That whole paragraph was not fucking needed. Just say, I don't want to get a job. Cut to the chase. Shit.
You're on business time.
Hell yeah, Chaz.
That's called...
Ain't nothing wrong with a medical marijuana license. I know that's right. I wish I could smoke. I can't smoke. I get paranoid. I can ingest, though. I can do edibles.
A time from a company, dumbasses. But you guys are coming after us because we're comfortable where we're at and being out and open about what we do? Please, that means there's something wrong with all of you in that little circle.
So you might be wondering why this man cannot go out and work. Don't worry, they have an excuse for this as well.
Jesus Christ. Scrimpy, thank you for $2.99. Is ma'am on BetterHelp? That's, oh God, good question. Good question.
He apparently has a litany of different diagnoses, including an inability to easily work with others and the propensity to have outbursts.
He's got social anxiety. He's got a oppositional defiant disorder as well as intermediate explosive disorder that makes it, unfortunately, he cannot work outside the home real well.
How much do we... Okay, hold on. You know what? We're going to do a poll. I want to see how many of y'all believe this. All right, we're going to do the poll, and we're going to hear these again. All right?
They've tried to
Hold on. Go back. All right.
to have outbursts.
He's got social anxiety. He's got a oppositional defiant disorder as well as intermediate explosive disorder that makes it, unfortunately, he cannot work outside the home real well.
He can still work. People like that work all the time. What?
They've tried to explain his process of receiving government funding, and they can't seem to get their story straight. Regardless, it seems like he has been on welfare for decades.
682 super chatted $20. Truth about the Hobbit AMAC.
The Hobbit AMAC. Okay, one, she is a Hobbit. She's definitely a Hobbit. She's so short and cute. God bless her. She can't help it. All right, truth about AMAC. She is a big ass troll. She talks so much shit in the Discord, but I can't help it. I laugh my ass off when she's talking shit in the Discord. Angie, I see you doing the eyes. Don't you judge me. I don't want to be a chub rub, okay? Remember, y'all are my favorite show, okay? But I got paid $20, so I got to say this shit, okay? But she a big-ass troll. You should see her. If you are not in the Discord, you need to be in the Discord to watch AMAC in the fucking main chat. She is a troll. The girl is a troll. 100%. I love me some AMAC, too. I've always loved me some AMAC. I can't help it. She is a pretty troll. She is pretty. Don't tell her I said that, though. That's between you and I, all right? Don't tell her I said that. As far as she's concerned, I think she's ugly. AMAC is the tiniest LCU host. I think even Batgirl is taller than her. Yeah, AMAC's tiny. I can't wait to meet her one day at like an event or something. Angie uploaded and AMAC make a great duo. I agree. They do. They really do. I love them two together. They're awesome.
And has been asked to be reevaluated on a numerous occasion to see if he is actually capable of holding a job again.
Bro, he's been denied once, and that was because... Okay, stop!
No, this is mine.
Jesus God, I can explain it better than you can. You just make shit up and people make fun of you.
So this, I went in, I got denied, okay? I went in again, filed for it. The fucking judge told me the only two things I had to do for 1 year was to see somebody and be on medication. When I was in Arkansas, I didn't give them all the stuff from fucking Spokane and all that.
We didn't even file. I just put in an appeal. That was it.
Wait, you did... What?
For 1 year was to see somebody and be on medication. When I was in Arkansas, I didn't give them all the stuff from fucking Spokane and all that.
We didn't even file. I just put in an appeal. That was it.
That was just an appeal. So here, I will go do it once again, and I will fucking be able to...
He's got an open, active fucking application. With SSI, they will go back to your initial application date. You from?
No,
they pay you back to your initial application date.
Yes.
Not your onset diagnosis date. Jesus H. Yeah, that's why he hasn't had a job yet, is because he's still been fighting with them. And like, I can have a job because the Ticket to Work program allows me 9.
Okay, I'm sorry. He can't find a job under the table? Like taking trash out somewhere? Like washing dishes somewhere? There's under the table jobs too. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. RZ, I hope Beth holds on to that dream. There will be plenty of guilt to work through, but if you can channel it into something meaningful, it will be worth it. Nothing worse than pain without purpose. Very true. Thank you.
9 months. And I went in the other day to check with my case manager about that, and it doesn't matter what industry I work in. I had to verify.
Like, you can't go around and cut people's grass. I mean, there's things you can do for money if you have to. If you really, really want that money, you will find ways to make it. I'm just saying. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Hooligan, she's grossing me out too, okay, bro? We're only 11 minutes in.
Because I didn't know if they were going to throw some kind of fit about me working in a federally illegal thing. So, yeah, they give me 9 months to figure out if I can find something that'll fit. And, like, to be honest with you, this badge right here is probably the only place I'd actually be able to kick it long enough to make what I need. How many people have worked in hair salons or done hair or whatnot?
To further explain,
I bet you she spends hours and hours streaming and making people feel sorry for her. I bet you she does. It looks like they live in an RV or something like that. Oh my God.
in the thought process of their living situation, look no further than their justification for getting high all day and having complaints that their trailer and their yard stinks. That compounded with their dogs and their lack of showering and personal hygiene, and the story doesn't really seem all that far-fetched.
Welcome into my home, my permanent residence. And under Colorado statute, that makes these four walls a private dwelling. Therefore, as long as I am not walking around puffing the America cannabis, I'm not in violation of state law. Also, if you will remember in 2015, a good portion of that law was struck down due to the bias against a socioeconomic class called homeless. You can't make something legal and then be like, oh, but you have to have a private dwelling with four walls to be able to utilize it. That's discriminatory against the socioeconomic class. Glad you got your education today. Sorry, babe.
And just an FYI.
I love it when retarded ass people use big words like that. This is all TikTok is to me. I refuse to use the app, period. Me too. I only go there if I have to go download a video or I have to get like the video I'm looking for. I have to get it from TikTok. That's it. I don't post on there. I don't make comments on there. I just get what I need and get the fuck out. I'm the same way with Instagram. I go in there, get what I need, get the fuck out. I don't want none of that shit. No. TikTok is full of people that just beg all day. Jesus.
It's recreational legal here, lady. Get the facts right.
Beth has a strange obsession with being on the lake or just swimming in general in a pool. I imagine she envisions this as being the purest representation of wealth and living a life of luxury. So she can be lounging in a pool, then all the haters can suck it because Beth has ultimately succeeded in life.
And what are you going to do when the rest of this summer my ass is on the lake in a boat that I bought, chilling with the people I choose to chill with, doing my lives, doing my homework, writing my papers from the lake, boo?
Bitch, you ain't buying no damn boat. What the hell you buying a boat with? What? You can't. How you gonna buy a boat? What kind of boat are you buying? Are you buying a raft that you made out of tires and down trees? What are you making? What kind of boat are you having? What?
What you gonna do? I'm gonna get a little 10-foot pool. Actually, did we cash out? We got the fridge. We filled the fridge. Oh God, is this?
Oh, this one's an older video because she has more teeth in her mouth. Look. This one's an older video. She has more teeth in her mouth. Scrimpy, why does her blue ass teeth make Sweet Tea's look more appealing? Look, Sweet Tea may not have no teeth, but Sweet Tea ain't this. All right, Sweet Tea ain't this at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't even gonna compare Sweet Tea to this. Sweet Tea gonna get her teeth. She ain't this. That's for damn sure. She crazy as hell, but she ain't like this level crazy as hell. She ain't meth head crazy. She's just crazy. And if you don't talk good about her, she puts you in her Mr. Burns book, which, by the way, I bought the t-shirt. I can't wait to wear it on stream.
Actually, did we cash out? We got the fridge. We filled the fridge. Oh God, is this cash out my pool?
Yeah.
But let me back up.
Bitch. They need to move in with Shanny and Rev, 4 peas in a pod, right, Angie? Right? Seth said it earlier in a donation. He was like, this reminds me of Shanny and Rev. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. That's who I thought of when I watched Shit! I can't get away from Shanny. What the fuck, bro? It's like Shanny 2.0 right here. Oh, God.
A little bit because these two lovebirds haven't always lived in squalor in a trailer.
Oh.
They've also lived in squalor in a rundown house in the hood of Arkansas.
This right here is the universe telling us to stop, pause, and fucking
Reset and maybe get a spot for the winter here. Or maybe fucking even get a spot here.
Because honestly, to tell you the truth.
Wait, so were they squatting? They were squatting, right? Is that what you're telling me? They were squatting?
This town is everything we could ask for in a town. Prices are really fucking reasonable. I can get us a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house with a fully fenced backyard for $850 a month here. So maybe the universe is putting me on pause for a minute or two.
So, some vampire landlord did a walkthrough of the house they were staying in prior to leaving. He essentially wanted to see the further damage they brought to the property.
Oh, please tell me, please tell me, please tell me we have footage. Please tell me we have footage. Motherfucker, you better tell me we have footage. Oh, we better have footage. So apparently they were renting it. They weren't squatting. All right. So I was wrong there. I called that one wrong. I'll take the L. Oh, please tell me they have footage.
Parent going inside, they had to douse themselves in bug repellent because the animals were so neglected that fleas have overtaken the house. You can also see that all the hardwood floors are scratched to hell, and in my opinion, indicates that the dog's nails were not being trimmed, leading to the scratching.
So this house, a lot of people have been asking me to see because the folks that lived in it are...
Oh my God, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go! Let's go!
...are somewhat TikTok infamous. Before we even go in, we are going to spray our feet with some bug spray because I'm a little concerned we might have fleas. They have roughly 8 dogs in this house.
They had how many dogs? Okay, listen. This coming from a bitch who, there are certain movies I will never watch again because how the dog or the animal passed away, all right? Like I Am Legend, I will never watch that movie again, ever. I saw it once, and that was enough for me because of the ending. I will never watch that movie again because I can't handle it, right? 8 fucking, they can barely take care of themselves, and they have 8 fucking dogs? Like, what? Bro. Come on.
So the first and obvious thing is the yard has grown up like crazy and there's garbage outside. This is something the city has as a pickup, and she told me that she called the city for the pickup of large items, so hopefully that's going to be taken care of, but this yard should have been maintained by her. Apparently they put cardboard over the windows. Interesting choice. Here goes something. Oh, well, the smell is fragrant. Look at all the dog hair.
Oh my God.
And now they are very scratched up, which unfortunately isn't that surprising.
So the floors were newly finished and they got all scratched up. Oh, that's nice.
For some reason we have a window unit going and we have our mini split. I don't know why. They shouldn't need both. That's a 2-ton mini split. Look back here in the bathroom. It actually, you know, as far as for 8 dogs, it doesn't smell as bad as I expected.
They show off the rooms where the dogs were held. It appears that they wired the doors shut so that they wouldn't be able to leave the room, which is apparent because the carpet was soaked in piss and shit from the dogs. You also see that they ripped out the carpets in one of the rooms for an undisclosed reason. There was also random destruction to the ceilings and the walls. Some because the house was already in less than savory condition, and others speculated to be damage done by the dogs, probably in an attempt to escape.
These folks moved in, and this house was not in perfect condition when they moved in, for certain. And they agreed to take it. Yeah, we've got some things. At the time, we had 3 empty houses and just did not have the time to finish cleaning this up before they moved in, and they said they would take it in a...
Bro. Honestly, not bad for real, seen way worse. Yeah, I've seen some videos on YouTube, like on how some people have left houses, and it was rough. I was like, oh my God. I just burned. I've seen some of them where you'll see like literally a mountain of shitty diapers left like in a corner. You'll see like food that's obviously been out for like months and shit. And I'm like, you know what? At that point, burn the house down. Burn the house down and build a new one. Bro, that's just too much. Burn it down.
A somewhat damaged condition. And this paint wasn't peeling before, but there were definitely some damage to the walls already. Oh, broken drawer. Lovely. And countertop peeling. And I don't know what all that is. Yeah. So they took it in a less than what we would consider optimal condition. I always think these things are gross. I hate those. And here's another one. Ugh. Okay. And I guess the doorknob's missing. Okay, we got a baby gate here. Oh man, this smells so bad in here. Oh, I think this has just been closed off. Oh man, there was carpet in here. I was going to replace the carpet anyway, but
I think we got quite a bit to do.
we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to do.
Ceiling fan.
Yeah. Oh my. This is probably not the tenant's fault, other than maybe not reporting a leak to me.
Yeah,
No, this doesn't look like water.
They should have told us about that.
Damage to...
Sheetrock. And then there's a
Oh
roach.
yeah, that's a dog that is scratched.
We need to bomb the place.
Yeah, there's roaches, there's flies. This is going to take a bit. And the big fridge is gone. I'm not sure what happened to the fridge.
If you can't take care of your animals, don't have them. Find somebody that'll take care of them and love them. Okay? If you can't take care of your animals and treat them like sacred, then don't have them. This is ridiculous.
It was gross, remember? They got rid of it for us.
Okay. Oh, they left us with some trash in here. Where's the light on this room? Apparently the bulb is out. This is the laundry room.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Is the power off already?
No.
No? Okay. So we need to clean out
We've been
anything.
turning on lights.
Yeah, that's true.
Suspiciously, the bathrooms were the most clean areas in the entire house, lending some credibility to the idea that not only did they not bathe the dogs, but they also probably didn't bathe themselves. Outside, you find dog poop scattered all over the place and random broken items in the yard.
So keeping rooms closed off in the Arkansas hot, humid summer is not a good idea. Let's see, we got some peeling stuff here. Shower head is missing. I don't know where oh, there it is. I don't want to know what's in that bag. Oh man, so much dog poo. Again, they had a large number of dogs. And our fireplace is broken now. That was intact.
How are you going to have 8 dogs in a small yard? Like, oh my god, this drives me nuts. Holy shit!
Before it was just something to make the patio here. So we got a year of rent out of them, and they had a place to live. Was it mutually beneficial? Probably. I don't think this is catastrophic. It was not in great shape when they started. But there's definitely going to be a lot of work for Shane to do in the near future. So
Beth makes a response that actually they did them a favor by destroying and removing the carpet because the landlord had intentions to remove it anyway. We also get a look into their attempts to try and fix elements of their dwelling that have fallen apart, showing their inability to rectify simple problems.
Just did hardwood. He ripped all the carpet out of the house for us. Here's the real reason we're still here. Fuck, dude, I can't hide anything anymore. I'm sick of the lies, Devin. I'm sick of the fucking drama. Fuck them. My landlord is a private owner. He found us a place in the hood. Surprised, actually, that we preferred Feds. He was like, you are y'all from around here? All right, cool. So he's like, is there? I said, yeah, I'm coming home. That's why we're coming back to Feds. We're coming home. I'm done. You want to call me a hood rat, Tina? You want to call me ghetto? Maybe I am.
So the landlord alleged that Flea...
I mean, she owns it. I'll give her that. She owns it. You gotta give her that credit. Yeah, apparently she had 8 dogs. Isn't that crazy?
Fleas had infested the house. Devin doesn't deny that there were fleas there. Instead, he says that several feral felines lived underneath the house, and that's actually where the fleas were coming from. Not from them and not from the dogs, from an unseen source of...
Okay, you dumbass. All right. They could have very well came from the cats. But those fleas, if they get in your house, they're going to get on your dog. So you know what you have to do? You have to buy like either the drops or give them the pills or get the collars to fight against the fleas.
Yes, 1,156 super chatted $20. Wood chipper. No more investigation required. 8 dogs locked in rooms for weeks.
Exactly, Hugh. 100%. 100%, bro.
Cats living beneath the foundation of the house.
Left for Alaska told me that there were stray kittens in the fucking underneath the house, okay? So you should have taken care of that stray kittens that probably had a flea infection and brought it underneath your house. That's why when you brought open those boards in the room, that's why the fleas got really bad in that.
Wouldn't you know if you had cats under the house, and wouldn't you go to take care of that? Because shit like that will randomly happen. I mean, let's be honest. That'll randomly happen, especially with feral cats. But that's still, if there's fleas in the house, that means those fleas got on your dogs, and then they procreated and created more fleas, and then they created more fleas, and then they created more fleas. That means you have to take care of your dog, so if the flea jumps on the dog and bites the dog, the flea dies. It's not hard science. Yeah, exactly. Or get some Dawn and at least bathe them. I mean, exactly. Like, what? Circle of life. True, Shifty.
House. It's because you don't have you underneath those boards, underneath the rooms and all that, you don't have no barrier.
In a response, to prove that he wasn't lying, the landlord returns to the house to count how many fleas attached to him after only being inside for less than a minute.
And we've been fighting fleas for, 5 weeks now? A little over 5 weeks since they've been here. I give an update every few days, so we're going to do a 60-second walkthrough, and I'm going to see how many fleas Until I get the fleas under control, I can't finish renovating it. The floors used to be new and nice, but here we go. So I'm walking in my flip-flops through this house. Last time I had 3 fleas after 60 seconds. We'll see how many we get. All right, it's been about 60 seconds. Let's do a flea count and see how I'm doing. Well, there's one there. Right there, see him? There's one on my toe. To clip my toenails.
Ew, why am I looking at your
that
feet?
One's really springy.
Ugh.
Something there, so 2.
Ew, I don't like looking at people's feet. Ew.
I was about to say we're making progress, but no, there's a third one right there. See him squirming around? 3 fleas.
While they lived at the house, Beth and Devin had numerous run-ins with the police.
The fleas will be all over the house and yard. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to take care of that part. That's on the renter to take care of that. Like, bro. Ugh. Shit, I remember one day, we used to let Edna go outside. Like, we would go with her, right? She's not an indoor-outdoor cat, but she always wants to go outside. So we'll go walk her out in the yard and walk with her and stuff. And I was petting her one day, and I saw a flea, and I was like, nope. Next day, went and got the drops. I was not playing that shit. And I gave all 3 of the cats, because Pumpkin was alive at the time, I gave all 3 of the cats drops. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not playing that shit. Nope. 1 flea, it's all it takes for me.
Alleging that they were getting swatted, having neighbors shoot BBs at their house, and trying to report all their trolls to the police dispatch.
Lyman's calling and saying there's a meth lab in our fucking camper to get the cops to swat our house. I swear to fucking God, Alicia, I promise you this.
Sitting outside. I'll be sitting outside, thank you. I'll be waiting.
No, you won't. I will.
To try to swat our team if you really care about the kids across the street. Because they're right about to get out of school right now. So go ahead, make some girl in front of the school. Look, make you guys stuff look like blue.
Lineman's wife, too.
They came by here. One of them turned the rifle and shot off 1 round at our house.
No, I was in my house. The window was wide open. I'll show you guys.
Yeah.
Can you grab the live?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to let you know these kids have been doing it today more than just you.
Yeah, I understand that, but the fact is that...
Then you guys, why are we sitting here for the second victim then?
They're trying to catch him. They can't just...
We're trying to, but
They can't just go chase him down. You do realize that they...
Why does that police officer kind of look like Willie Mack? I'm going to have to message him with a screenshot of this going, bro, you're a police officer? And I didn't know that? Kind of looks like Willie Mack. I'm just saying.
Yes, they're doing felonies.
I know that, but unfortunately in Arkansas, police chases are more of a danger than they are a help, and I understand that. Physical safety is at risk.
But you guys ain't doing nothing.
D-Dog says, Xylee, what are the odds you can get Bunny Button for your co-host? Madhouse is unironically falling apart. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Madhouse, to be honest with you. I have no clue. It's not a bad idea. I've worked with Bunny before. We were on a podcast together. Me, her, and Mitch's girlfriend, Eva. We were all 3 in a podcast together. I've worked with her before.
I am done. Y'all need to do something.
You guys need to contact... I know for a fact you guys can look up people's names and see what city and state that they're in. And you guys got to start doing something. Because it's going to be either or me.
Hey, don't talk to my husband like that.
It's either or going to be me taking him...
I don't like you in the first place. Thank you. Gone.
The sheriff's office is only open Monday through Friday. What the fuck? Is that the number you gave me? He says they're open, so let me just call and hit 0 and see what happens. Oh, you don't want to ask?
Oh, she muted it. Okay, so why are we...
For some assistance, it's a pretty long story, and I'm going to try to condense it as smallly as I can. I have been bullied and harassed through electronic text, social media, as well as the federal mail now. I'm going on 9 months here in Fort Smith. I've reached out to the Fort Smith Police Department.
You know what? It's like she's oblivious on why she gets trolled so much. And it's very frustrating to see. Like with me, I know why I get trolled. I know exactly why I get trolled. Sometimes I kind of egg it on. And that's fine. It is what it is. I'm participating in it, you know. But it's like she's completely oblivious. And to call the cops while you're live, it makes it look like you're sympathy baiting. It's literally like sympathy baiting. You know? I don't like it. Remember, when we reach 200 saved souls, we're going to do a rise and fall of Keemstar video. Maybe even 2. I found like 4 or 5. I have to figure. I have to do the internet AJ one because I know that one really pissed Keemstar off. So we have to do that one for sure. But once we reach that goal, and it's an ongoing goal, it's not just like 200 today, but it's an ongoing goal. So 200 gifted memberships total, and we'll do the rise and fall of Keemstar, the video 1 or 2.
Probably
Thank you, Tommy.
About 45 times. And it's getting so bad that my house was shot at with a pellet gun yesterday, and they didn't do anything at all. It's escalating my safety.
So let's discuss the elephant in the room. I've hinted at the existence of dogs being under the care of Beth and Devin, but haven't really gone into depth about it. They claim that their love of dogs stems from their desire to get clean from meth. They even got interviewed by the local news station that gives them a puff piece, even though Beth and Devin told on themselves, and that while their intention was to get clean, it doesn't really seem to have worked.
No! And you want to be a social worker? What? Ma'am. Ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh my God.
Elizabeth Osborne and Devin Dixon are counting the days and years.
My husband and I had a 10-year-long addiction with crystal meth.
Their addictions to meth landed them in prison, left them homeless, camping from city to city across the country. But no matter how many times they tried to stop, they just couldn't.
Relapsed 3 times while in Colorado. The last time was shortly after we got Alex.
Alex is part border collie, part red heeler, and apparently part healer, that's with an A instead of an E, because shortly after they brought him into the family,
we found out.
I agree, Sonny. The social worker thing was just a grift, like her going to college. 100%. 100%. I totally agree with you.
Very quickly that Alex is horrified by the smell of methamphetamines coming out of someone's skin or being smoked. He went to go try to pet Alex, and Alex tried to bite him in the face.
It was a first from Alex.
No form of aggression out of him previous.
But it was also the first time they'd exposed their dog to meth. So they left Alex, sobered up, came back.
And immediately Alex was a different dog. He stopped shaking, he stopped hiding in back corners.
Every time they got high, Alex got aggressive and just wasn't himself.
After the first time we relapsed with Alex, I broke down crying the next morning. It was either Alex found a new home or we stopped using meth. And
can we save that dog? Can we please save that dog? Somebody go get these dogs. This is, oh my God, bro.
There's absolutely no way I could have gotten rid of Alex.
We've seen the filthy and deplorable conditions that the dogs had to live in while in the house, but it only appears to have gotten worse since living in the trailer. Some are locked up in cages, and people have alleged that the dogs aren't getting proper feeding, hydration, or activity.
What are you talking about? What are you tripping about? Are you taking shrooms or acid?
They look fine to me.
What the hell are you tripping on?
That's why she is the way she is.
Look, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. All right. Now, I know people crate train dogs or whatever. I'm from the belief that, I mean, if you want a crate trained dog, that's fine, especially if you like go to shows and stuff like that, they need to be crate trained. Well, obviously. I'm one of those that a dog is a family member. So I don't have a dog now, I have cats. But, you know, if they want to get on a couch, they can get on a couch. If they want to crawl in bed with me to sleep, they can crawl in bed with me. They're a family member. 100%. They're a family member, and they'll get treated like a family member. You know, it's all in how you train your dogs. It's all in how you treat them. You know, you treat them like a family member, they treat you back like a family member. You know, I hate it when I see shit like this. It drives me insane. I hate it. Yes, Sonny, 100%. Yes, you should let your child out of the cage.
They beat her that one day. They locked her in a room by herself.
Oh my God. She looks just fine to me.
She's been locked in a room by herself all day long.
My dogs have a whole ass yard they run around in.
The mistreatment hasn't been very overt in their videos. However, we see bits and pieces of the neglect they put on their dogs. They hate when they bark at things outside. Typically, an owner would train that behavior out of the dog. Instead, Beth and Devin opt to instill fear into their pets and wrap their snouts closed so that they can have some peace and quiet. As a side note, I've seen...
Wait, what? Do you have proof of that?
...of the dog. Instead, Beth and Devin opt to instill fear into their pets and wrap their snouts closed so that they can have some peace and quiet. As a side note, I've seen dogs have muzzles before, but I've never seen a dog have this weird strap muzzle that they place. It sort of looks like a compression sock that you would wrap around your calf or something in case you were having some muscle tension.
So this is a chatla. Chatla, see?
Yeah, it's completely their fault.
Ready? There.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Now,
I'm thinking it was...
Did you see the way that dog jerked?
Completely their fault.
Ready? There.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Now,
I'm thinking it's once a day the dogs are fed.
There's 5 people in here. You can go ahead
Bro.
and rub that in fucking all the... Come on, Lex. All the fucking trolls' face. Yeah. Yeah, that's who you think it is. Come on, Mama.
Why are you putting that on your dog, bro? Let a dog be a dog. So, okay, see, this is stupid. Training your dog 100%. You can train it out of your dog. Not like that, but you can train it out of your dog, right? But how about this? How about, I had a family member, he had a Rottweiler. Big old boy, too. Like, he would play with, like, bowling balls and shit. Like, he was a big boy, right? And my family member treated this dog so bad, okay, that one night they were chilling in their living room, the dog's in there, and they're all just chilling in the living room, dog was laying on the floor, you know, doing whatever, and all of a sudden a crackhead ran into their house. And they're like, oh shit, you know what the dog did? The dog just looked up at him and put its head back down. Didn't even defend the house. Why would he defend something? Why would he defend people that didn't love him? The dog didn't even defend the house. The dog just looked up at the crackhead and put his head back down. You know? You gotta treat your animals right. Treat them like their family. Treat them like your family. And they will treat you like family, you know? Krabby, we are watching this video. Exactly, Con. Respect is earned. Goes for dogs, too.
Come on, big dog. Leave Jake alone.
Come on. Come on, Mamas.
At least till we get some dinner done. You and Food and them are still not 100.
Because of their inability to train the dogs and instead resort to anger, the pets seem to have developed a lot of anxiety and fear in the environment that they reside within.
I can't hear that. gonna have to skip over that.
Your eyes look freaky. Your eyes look freaky. Your eyes look freaky. You want to tell everybody how a system just set you off and mommy had to correct you? You know, the system did the big old bad noises. The big old bad boom booms. You know daddy has a system, right? And that's why...
Those dogs are stressed out. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. That makes me sad.
She carries a slip lead in the house, guys, because she's better, but she's not 100. External noises can set her off, so that's why she's got a lead. No, it's not tied to nothing. Literally in my hand.
Yeah, quite low. You know you fucking tie that fucking dog down.
Dog's not tied to shit.
Why does your dog have to have a lead in the house? There's no reason for the lead to be on the dog in the house. Maybe if you have guests over and your dog's like one of those that doesn't like new people, but why does your dog even have a lead on in the house? What's the point? I don't get that. You know?
Slowly but surely she's coming. Ow, stop! You don't stop hitting me right now.
Beth and Devin have tried to fix their image online by showing them playing gleefully with the dogs out in the yard, or by demonstrating how virtuous and knowledgeable they are about their dog's diet.
Yeah, look what mommy's got. You want it? You want it? Look. Lexi. Yeah.
Enough. You
Hey,
too.
stay out of it, guys.
Pizza, and not just the crust.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm glad there's no kids in the house. I'm glad there's no kids in the house, bro. For real.
Then you're a horrible pet parent.
Or at least change the sauce.
You never fucking give dog red sauce.
All of this commotion boiled over recently, with Animal Protective Services showing up to demand that the dogs be rehoused. I haven't found an update to this video. They probably just packed up and moved away to get away from the situation. Their blatant disregard
Somebody finally called animal control
for another life is just honestly sickening at this point.
Don't help me out. I don't need your help.
So I believe in second chances. I'm always here to help the couple get out.
But you're not, because what you're doing is, so what you don't understand, let me explain two things to you. You're being used to harass me by the same women who have harassed me for 5 years.
The smell is horrendous.
It's not horrendous. You're the only one who's ever had an issue with it, and the flies are because of the feral cats that live in the park, okay?
It's always because of feral cats, huh? It's always because of feral cats. Amazing. Bruh.
Thank you.
Moving forward, man. I'm gonna help you out.
Nah.
Okay, so
I'm gonna take your job.
okay, that gave you about a week to rehome the dog.
And I'm not rehoming any of them.
Okay.
I'm going to court and I'm fighting it.
I'm very concerned about the living situation.
The living situation is fine. But every one of the dogs was looked at by your partner just a week ago.
She's never been psychotic.
So they had already been out there a week ago. Well, before this. Bro. Come on now.
Yes, she did. She actually opened up my windows and looked through my windows through the whole fucking house.
Look into a window and walk inside.
You're not going in my house.
That's fine. You don't have to live. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna follow up on the.
You're not gonna follow up shit.
What I'm gonna do a.
You're not gonna follow up shit.
Which leads me to Beth speculating that she was going to adopt a friend or family member's 3-year-old child. They can't take care of their pets or even
Fuck no. Fuck no. Let's hear that again. Fuck no.
themselves. But sure, let's bring an innocent life into the mix to have their future ruined.
I am 1 month behind in rent because I was told to hold it by my attorney. I don't have that money, it's in savings. When we filed on Mimi, we have the right to withhold rent while we're going through court. The paperwork she gave me yesterday was her trying to retaliate.
Because of you fucking
Because you stupid bitches are trying to cost somebody their entire livelihood. So under Colorado state law, what Mimi's doing is called retaliation. I have spoken with DCFS. Already, we are going to end up doing a transfer of custody through the state of Colorado.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Do not give a child to this person. do not give a child to this person. What'd y'all say? 75% said no. All right, there we go. Hell yeah. Oh my God.
So if and when it comes to that, we have to go through the background checks. We have to do a home check. Exactly. So, when she reached out to us, we started making some changes already. I contacted DCFS this morning, the DSHS office. I also contacted the housing department up there where we're looking at. I did put in some applications yesterday. I got 3 callbacks already on them. So, I'm just step by step at this point.
Somehow Devin was the voice of common sense here and shut down this idea almost immediately. It honestly wouldn't really surprise me if they used the scenario as an avenue to garner more donations from the audience.
Child custody attorneys.
Nope, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna put that child on my motherfucking guts for you fucking grown-ass people who don't know how to fucking keep your mouth shut and keep your own damn business.
Shut the fuck up, Devin. Tina just fucked herself. I literally have her
Beth and Devin really think they're going to bring a 3-year-old in their care, bro.
threatening to harass a government agency.
It doesn't matter.
It does, bitch.
Nobody's gonna do anything. I'm not gonna.
Oh my God, shut up!
You can't even take care of the dogs that you have. How in the fuck are you going to take care of a child? What? Frez, you're not wrong, actually.
I'm not gonna do. I'm not bringing this little girl into a situation where these motherfuckers can't keep their fucking nose out of their other people's business.
Just stop!
No!
Most recently, they've been traveling to relocate to Oklahoma, but before any of that could take place, Beth had to come online and say how they're broke and have no idea how they will survive and buy basic necessities.
But you want a 3-year-old? You can't even take care of yourself, let alone however many dogs, but yet you want to take care of a 3-year-old. What? How in the fuck is this supposed to happen? I need somebody to explain this to me. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Con, I 100% agree. People who can't take care of themselves shouldn't be signing up to take care of anything. Holy shit.
These for themselves.
I know it's been a few days. I've let a little bit of shit get in my head and I let that crown slide a little bit. But Pookie, no.
Bitch, look at yourself. You are not a queen. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'd be damned. Absolutely not, bitch.
I am not playing any longer. I put my necklace on. I got my fucking Morse code bracelet in place. I have a squad. It's not Ed.
It's fam.
It's family. A lot of you guys have been through the worst of the worst with us.
You ain't even crying. There ain't no damn tears. Your eyes ain't even red. What the fuck? People fall for this shit. People fucking fall for this shit.
We don't need to worry about that.
That 3-legged mermaid super chatted $20. These people are definitely squatting.
They're definitely doing something. But it ain't taking care of animals or people or themselves. Shit. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate it.
We are gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Bitch, you ain't even really crying. What are you wiping? What are you wiping? There was no tear there. What the fuck were you wiping? There was nothing to wipe. Nothing. Look at this shit. Look. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the mouth shake, and now we're gonna do the fake wipe. What are you wiping? There was no tear. What the fuck are you wiping? Bitch, what? Did you see a tear? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I being a bitch? What is this? And the look away. Wait. What the fuck? She wiping the eye infection starting to come out of her eye. Oh, Lunchbox, you ain't wrong, dog. You ain't wrong. This is some bullshit. No, we gonna hold on. Hold on, wait. Wait, no, hold on.
We are gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Mouth quiver. Mouth quiver. Eye wipe. Look away. What are you sniffling? Bitch, what? Holy shit. And cut. Exactly, Augustine. And cut. Somebody roll up with one of those things going tink, tink, tink. Oh, God. Deanna says, how disgusting is this woman? If they gave her a child, then the system failed that child. This is disgusting. She needs to go to acting school. Bro, this is bad. She needs a hell of a lot more than acting school. She needs fucking rehab and a complete fucking overhaul. Okay? That's what she needs. Rehab and a complete fucking overhaul. Before she needs to get her life together before taking care of animals and or children. Bruh. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, bro.
My Karma in my corner too. Mama Karma in her corner.
You still ain't got no goddamn tears coming out. What are you sniffling for? You ain't crying.
On their trip, Beth begins begging hard for $450 in order to cover the rest of the lot fee that they need, which
but yet you want a 3-year-old to take care of. You can't cover your lot fee, but you want to take care of a 3-year-old. You were wanting to get that check off that 3-year-old, I bet. Nerd says, went to the same night class as Gidgy to cry like that. You know what? I'm going to be honest. At least Gidgy's was a little better. Gidgy had more facial expression with hers. You know what I mean? She had a lot more facial expression. Although I will say, the last time I saw her cry, I actually saw tears with that one. But, you know, the other one, there was more facial expression to it. It was better.
Brings into question how they will pay the following month's fees. A troll lies that they'll donate the rest, and Beth fake cries in happiness.
Girl, a lot. We are on our way to Oklahoma. We're on the final stretch. I found a rent-to-own property. We woke up with a blessing of half of our...
What is this? What is all this? What? Huh?
Moving costs in our account. So we're just trying to raise up the rest of it so we can just go straight there and move in and not hear the trolls anymore. $425, Jackie. I'm not going to make any bullshit lies. $425 is what we're short for the total down payment and moving cost. And thank you for asking if it was too personal. I appreciate that.
This is why I'm not on TikTok. This is why I don't scroll TikTok. It is people like this. What's up, Chris? She needed a background to match her acting career.
Are you serious, Heather? Are you serious? To the homeowner, I'll send you the funds.
Thank you.
Why are y'all giving them money? Why? Stop. These people are fleecing, bro. Come on. This is ridiculous. I need my trauma cow. Everybody, go get yourself a trauma cow, okay? I have a trauma cow. This damn thing makes me invoke the trauma cow. Oh, wait, what did it say? Beth, message me when you get there and speak.
But the trolls are still on the prowl and eventually found the trailer lot that Beth and Devin were located at.
We don't do religion and we don't do politics in this live. We are all about uplifting, supporting, and inclusivity.
Oh, fuck, bro. Deanna says, you're full of energy and happiness today. Morning. Good morning. Yeah, I woke up at, what time did I wake up? Like 5:30 because I went to bed early. I'll probably take a nap after this, though.
The depravity that people will go through in order to justify or even rectify their shitty lives, including destruction of innocent lives, needs to be studied. Beth and Devin are just two examples of thousands of people who do this every day. It's just pretty bleak. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time.
I did not enjoy. No, I enjoyed it. It was a good video. It was a good video. I'll give him that. It was good. Bro. That was something else, bro. All right, let me get... Oh my God. Okay, listen. I love how the Discord is set up now. My only problem with it is I'm so used to the old way. I'm like, I have to learn how to scroll correctly now. Where is it? This is it right here. All right. But I love the way the Discord's set up now. So remember, once we get 200 memberships, we will be doing a Rise and Fall of Keemstar video or two. And I'm doing $20 truth bombs. So you want to throw 20 and ask me a question, or excuse me, you want the truth, my true feelings about any of the active hosts of the LCU right now, I will do it. So, yeah, that's gross. I can't. That was horrible. People like that should not, their internet privileges should be taken away. Yeah, I did. I showed the channel. I know what to do. I'm a reactor. But we'll show it one more time. Hold on.
Out, baby.
Pause. Thank you. Let me switch this up. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we're good. All right, switch count.
Out, baby.
Hush up. Thank you. All right, so in case you missed it, maybe I did forget. I don't know. But it's called TikTok's Animal Neglecting Degenerate Beth Osborne by Saturated Content. There we go. They have 89.5 subscribers. There we go. Are you happy now? Guess what? The video link will be put in the description down below. There we go. Do you know who Lisa Richards is? She's just like, no, I don't know anybody on TikTok. I'm literally learning about these people through these videos. So, yeah, that was painful. Is she around the city? I see her every once in a while, but I block her accounts on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, JC. I have no idea who you're talking about. Lisa Richards is a mess, fair warning. Yeah, it seems like there's a big mess over on TikTok. Well, we have some good news. Let me switch. Psycho Stu is now out of the hospital. If you don't remember, this was the gentleman that was the wrestler that Raja Jackson went into the ring and ended up knocking him out. He is out of the hospital now. It says Stewart has been released from the hospital. and is now resting. He sustained serious head injury and was unconscious upon arrival at the ER. His injuries included trauma to both the upper and lower jaws, a laceration to his upper lip, and a fracture to the maxilla bone, which unfortunately resulted in the loss of several teeth. He has a long road of recovery ahead, but he remains in good spirits despite everything he's been through. We are deeply grateful for all the love and support we received during this time. Thank you to everyone who has contributed in any way, whether through monetary, donation, food, flowers, or gifts. Your kindness means more than words can express. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. We love and respect Contessa Patterson and Stuart Smith, a.k.a. Psycho Stu. And that was him in the hospital. So he's out now, and he's recovering. So that's a good thing. I do know WWE, they
That three-legged mermaid super chatted $20. Thoughts on Flea walk?
Okay, I know what you're saying, but oh my God, the TTS hated that donation. Thoughts on Freshy Fresh on Tech Talk? Okay. Freshy Fresh, he is so used to streaming solo, he needs to learn how to work with a co-host. Now, I understand how it's hard to learn how to work with a co-host because I'm used to doing it by myself. I think his last appearance on Tech Talk, or excuse me, now Short Bus, I think his last appearance on Short Bus was actually pretty good. The first one was kind of like, but the second appearance that he's made on Short Bus, I think was pretty good. He opened up and he started flowing with it, honestly. And I think if he continues to do that, he might have a chance to stay. You know? Yeah, it might be one of those situations that you got to give him time. You know? Mr. Boom Boom Bow says, don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Hell yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, dude needs time to work it out. Yeah. So I don't hate him on a Short Bus. I just think it's a different environment for him. One, it's more people in the chat than he's used to. Okay? I get it. Same with me. It was nerve-wracking. And having to be on, and for me, having to be on camera too at the same time, I'm used to not being on camera. So, you know, and he's a solo streamer, so he's used to actively talking with the chat and like including them, especially when you have a smaller chat. He has to get over that and not do it as much. I think he did a better job the second time. I really do. And I think there's actually promise there. I think Keemstar needs to look at him again for it. You know what I mean? I think Keem kind of needs him to give him another chance. You know? Harley Quinn says, I'll take anything over bringing CD back. I do not agree with CD coming back at all. I think, okay, listen, look, my job is the LCU. This is my job. All right. And even if this was a friend group and I was just on my channel, I hate to say this, but CD would have been a liability then too. And I would have, nope, done. You're a liability. Absolutely not. And I think I still believe he's a liability. I don't agree with him coming back. Not that he is. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't agree with him coming back. So that's my thoughts on that. Thank you, Stan. I appreciate that. I've broken a microphone talking about subjects like that. Like, this is literally like my 12th or 13th microphone. And I used to buy real cheap ones. So they used to break if I hit a certain octave. You know? So... But, yeah, I don't know. I think he is, he needs to get it straight. But as far as Freshly Fresh, I think he needs to look at him again and see his progression. Hopefully he progresses more, you know? I haven't been able, JC, I haven't been able to look at Albert and Scooter's show yet. I will say this about Albert and Scooter. I think it's good for them for having a show. They put a lot of work into Queens, and they didn't get paid off that show. That wasn't their show. So, I mean, good for them for having a show, you know? That's the way I look at it. So... But I haven't had a chance to catch it yet. Because I know, like, when I get off here, I'm taking a nap. And then I'll be up, and then I have to get ready for Rewind and gather up clips and stuff. Because we're going to do it a little different on Rewind now, so. Okay, I saw that, Con, but here's the thing. Did he automatically download it? I want to see his playtime on that game. I want to see his playtime on that game.
That three-legged mermaid super chatted $20. What's your opinion of Lychee being back and on Nerds LOL?
Okay, so from what it looks like, okay, so when she got with CD, she got a host role. Now you have, and I mean, I'm sorry, Scooter, listen, I like you, you like me and your mother don't get along, but we get along, right? Bro, you are simping way too fucking hard. You will sit there and you will literally say how everybody didn't give her a chance, and you were one of them. You were one of them. And now you're simping so hard. My question is, if she goes on to Nerds, how is she getting paid? Is she getting cut from theirs, or are they still taking half from Scooter? That's my question. And I do agree with you, Canadian. She's here to create trouble. Yeah, because you have to think, we don't have a bad guy. Gidgy tries to be that bad guy, but I think Lacey can pull off a bad guy better than Gidgy, to be honest. I don't think he got a nude from her. I don't think he got that from her, Zeppa. But he is simping hard, and it's not a good look. It really isn't a good look. Look, I like Lacey, like, when she actually, like, talks to me, I like Lacey. I just don't like Lacey on a stream. As far as the shit she's pulling, like, with Scooter and stuff like that. Like, what, isn't Scooter supposed to fly out to New York or something? Isn't it, like, next weekend Scooter's supposed to be flying out in New York? Did I hear that correctly? Did I hear that correctly? Yeah, okay. So, all right. So, I did hear it. What? This Friday, he's flying out? Lord, have mercy. What in the hell? What in the hell? He offered his spot on Nuts for her to be a host. I swear I thought Keem was going to take him up on it and offer instead, but he put her with Nerds. Well, she wasn't there this morning. Wasn't she supposed to start today? Lord have mercy. Scooter, what the hell are you doing? What in the Sam hell are you doing? Oh, Zay says she starts tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Project Mayhem. Project Mayhem asks, do you people really believe it's real or what? Sir, I'm going with the storyline and the narrative that is now playing out in the LCU. And the only thing I can say with that is, Scooter, stop being such a fucking simp. That's all I'm going to say to that, sir. Because it's crazy how much of a simp he's being. There's your answer. So. It's just crazy. I can't believe how much of a simp he's being in public in front of all these fucking people. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. What are you doing, bro? Simple simp, simply simpin'. 100% Stella. Hell yeah. I mean, you'd have to be, okay, so JC says, I mean, you'd have to be completely pop-tarted. Pop-tarted? Oh my God, I'm stealing your word. JC, I'm stealing your word. Pop-tarted? That is amazing. I mean, you'd have to completely be pop-tarted to believe that he's a worse actor than his mother. I fucking love that word. JC, I'm stealing your word. I'm letting you know now. So when you start hearing me saying pop-tarted, I'm using it. I'm just flat out telling you I'm stealing that from you. Okay? Just know that. Okay, LOL, please do. Awesome. I have permission. Let's go. I love that. Instead of saying retarded, pop-tarded. I love it. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Excuse me. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I hate it. Shifty says the whole Lacey thing is wow, crazy, no way. Well, okay. I'm wondering how okay. Maybe y'all can help me out because maybe I missed it because I touched a lot of grass this weekend. It was my husband's birthday weekend. His birthday actually isn't until Wednesday. Okay, but I took him out this weekend and we went and bought gifts. We had dinner. We took a day trip on Sunday. I literally went out and touched grass this weekend. Way too much social interaction for my liking. Okay. I saw way too many people IRL and I don't like that shit. So I'm tired.
That three-legged mermaid super chatted $20. Get that man a suit of armor to defend his maiden right now.
White Knight incoming. 100%. 100%. Yes. Keem said it best. Keem said it best in the announcements. The White Knight arc has begun. 100%. And you know what? There's nothing worse in this world than a fucking, well, no. There's a lot of things worse in this world. But like within reason, you know, I'm not talking about evil things, but one of the worst things in this world is a fucking White Knight. You know why I don't like White Knights? Because White Knights, actually, they treat the girl like a princess. Like, the girl isn't a grown-ass woman and can't do shit on her own. Don't White Knight for me. Motherfucker, I'll do it. Put the hammer down, Scooter. I can put the nail on the wall to hang that picture. Thank you. Yeah, Canadian, I need to recruit. Peopling was exhausted, especially at the Buc-ee's. There were so many people there. Oh my God. I got sensory overloaded in there. Scooter hated Lacey last week and now he wants to marry her. Bro. It's crazy. Oh my God. Can you believe how much he's simping for her? And now all of a sudden he loves him some Lacey and he's like, Keem, I'll give half my paycheck for her to be a host. Oh my God. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Holy shit. Riveting. Wait, he was talking about a whole ass fantasy life with her yesterday. Wait, where? Where was he saying this? Was he saying this in the Discord? Pack of Misfits. Where was this he was saying that at? Because we can go review it right now. Okay, Buff Weave said, I'm not going to say I didn't tell her we were going to stream today. Oh, Buff. Wait, Locale Live? All right, hold on. Give me a second, all right? We're going to investigate this shit. We're going to fucking investigate. Hold on, let me switch. God damn it. I hate when my accounts get switched, bro. I hate this shit. All right. Are my accounts good now? Are we good? Are we good? All right, we're good. All right. Locale Live. Okay. Yesterday. Okay, so it's when he
Or at least in your state.
Okay, Keem, hush up. All right, where's Scooter? Was it the first time he went up there? Or the second time he was up there? Tommy C, unfortunately, wouldn't be able to be a co-host with me. Was it the first time he went up there or the second time? I think it was the first time. Had to have been the first time. All right, let me... Okay, hold on. There we go. All right. Give me a second. Let's watch this shit. Let's watch this shit. The fuck?
Said a goddamn thing about Desi. I think she's incredible.
Entire Discord server tag.
I don't fucking know. If you want to fucking know what I said was, if Kim can do what he did for you, why couldn't he do it for me? I mean, no offense, dude, but I mean, you know,
looks, talent, ability. Would you like an entire list? God personally fucking hates.
Do what for you? Okay, first of all, one, you haven't put in the work for Keemstar to owe you anything. All right, and two, Lacey ain't your fucking woman. Desi at least sleeps with this fatso Tubbalard. She sleeps with him every night. What's Keem owe you? You're brand fucking new, bro. He doesn't owe you shit.
You, so he won't.
He hates you too.
Good to ever happen
he hates
to
you too.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm living in my dream home. I went from homeless to owning the best home I've ever fucking
Did you
lived in.
really just put yourself in the same league as Boogie? Boogie's 17-year-old YouTube royalty.
Period.
Sure, I'm not saying that. Whenever fucking Keemstar got a hold of him, Boogie was fucking done. He was a washed up piece of fucking shit, and Keemstar turned him into a shiny fucking turd.
The ability to be a fucking retard. You have to fake it. You have to force it.
Well, okay, yeah.
As fake as fucking Lacey does, by the way. And
okay, say what you want about Boogie. Say what you want about Boogie. Boogie has done some piece of shit things over the years. 100%. Boogie is nowhere the person that he was when he first started Locale Live. He is a different person today than he was when he first started it. When they first started, and it was him, Wings, and Tommy. He is a different person. And you know what? Call Boogie what you want. Call him a piece of shit. Call him a liar. Call him all the names. But one thing you can't say is that Boogie's not entertaining, because he is. He's actually entertaining. Now, he has flops. Don't get me wrong. He does have flops. Everybody does. But overall, Boogie is fucking entertaining. I will point you in the direction of the King Boogie weekend. That was entertaining as fuck.
I don't give a fuck if you want to fuck Desi, because I've seen the girls you want to fuck, and I wouldn't fuck her with a 10-foot pole.
I'm fucking.
And he also doesn't like women with a little bit of weight, and this fat motherfucker can't fucking talk because, hello, you have meat curtains to where you can't see your dick, Boogie. Okay? Shut the fuck up about a bitch being fat. And yes, I have told him that to his face.
Sure, I'm fucking sure, because we've heard some of the fucking stories of people you fucked.
Backstabbing, worthless.
They shouldn't fucking want your fucking rotting, decrepit cock, Boogie. Fuck you. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Her, nothing more.
Fuck you. I sent you the goddamn medallion. Fuck you.
Break your dick off in it.
All right. Listen, Scooter, what is this? What is this fucking 180? Okay, look. Not everybody in the LCU knows the story, but most do. But you were calling.
I will say this with Scooter, though. I do like him in the collared shirts and the hat. He looks very smart like that. RZ, Boogie is my favorite lolcow besides DSP. Yeah, Boogie's actually a good lolcow. He is. Listen, you know what I love about Boogie? When he gets really excited about something and his voice goes up an octave in the middle of the sentence, makes me crack up every single fucking time. Literally makes me crack up. When he's like, what do you mean? And he goes up an octave. Oh my God, I die every time he does it. He's so fucking entertaining. I begged you.
Calling her manipulative, she played CD-ROM, she lied to nerds. This is what you said on Dolls. Then all of a sudden, you're saying she shouldn't get unbanned. And then I'm like, okay, let's see how this plays out. And we unban her. And now all of a sudden, you guys are talking behind the scenes, like romantically. And now you've set up a date. You're going to go to New York next weekend to hang out with her?
Yes.
Scooter, why are you wasting your money doing that shit? It's crazy. Scooter, why are you wasting your money going out to fucking New York off of a bitch you don't know? Off of a bitch you just hated last week? I mean, I like Lacey personally. She has never disrespected me whatsoever. I just don't like her when she does her villain shit. I don't like the villain shit. I really don't. I don't like it. All right? But as far as like my personal interactions with Lacey, she's always been very nice to me. Okay, so I can't hate her for that. I'll make that very clear.
Okay, you want to know the full story?
I super chatted $48.56.
Take us down the long path. Okay. Tell a story slowly.
So from the very beginning, it's been very obvious, not obvious, but it's been clear that I found Lacey attractive. I thought she had a fucking leech personality. I thought Steak.
You simp! That is simp behavior! If you don't like her personality, then why are you pursuing it? Simp.
Was right that fucking night he went up on Rewind and called her a piece of shit leech.
Han Solo says, I hate being alive. Help me. Yes, Boogie. That's Boogie. That's Boogie line. 100% Han Solo.
I thought he was 100% right. I thought he was the only person in the universe that was right.
And Steak was. W's in chat for Steak. Steak called it. Me and Billy, we were actually sticking up for Lacey at first. We really were. 100%. And you know what? We ended up being wrong. I'll take that L. I'll 100% take that L. Steak was right. He was 100%. And Buff, yep. They were right 100%. I'll take that L. Listen, I don't have a problem. If I give y'all a take, like, especially on Rewind or even here, I don't want to really cover LCU stuff here, but that video took me less time to get through than I thought. If I give you a take, and what I'm telling you is I'm not telling you what I want you to know. I'm telling you my true thoughts on what I think is going on, right? If I end up being wrong, I don't have a problem taking an L. I'm only human. I'm not going to get all the storylines correct. I'm not going to be, 100 all the time. I'm going to get things wrong. Yeah, I took an L on the Lacey thing. 100%. And I don't mind saying it.
But I watched some of her shows. I thought she was entertaining. I thought she was fun. I watched Dolls every night she was on it. I really enjoyed the streams with Sweet Tea and Lacey, like when they were doing the twerking thing and all that. I donated like $50 to that stream, I think.
Did you have your pants on while you're watching Dolls?
Yes, I fucking had my pants on.
Okay, did you hear what he just said? He said Sweet Tea and Lacey were fucking shaking their asses twerking, and he donated.
I want to support them.
And he donated $50.
Of course.
Scooter, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why are you getting in front of thousands of people saying this shit? What is wrong with you? What are you doing? I feel like Auntie Xylee. I feel like, okay, this is me with Scooter. Swear to God, this is me with Scooter. I'm going to give y'all a free truth bomb here, all right? I'm going to give you a free truth bomb. I feel like Scooter's my nephew, and I want to have a come to Jesus moment with Scooter, auntie style, with a chancla. Literally. Like, Scooter, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, Scooter? Why are you making yourself look like this? What the fuck are you doing? And it's out of love. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Scooter. I genuinely like him. He has always been very respectful of me. I've talked to him, you know, outside of shows. I like the kid. I do. I like the kid. That's why I just want to pull him off to the side, snatch him by his ear, pull him off to the side and go, what the fuck are you doing? Shit. Buff Weeb says vindication.
Of course he did.
Yeah, them pants was off. He thought he seen him on the pole, boy.
He was like, let me send 50.
Ooh-wee.
I wanted to support them. It was almost the end of the stream. They only needed a little bit more to do the twerking, so I figured I'd help out.
Oh, you paid for the twerking?
Yeah.
You could have went to a strip club and paid less. The fuck? This motherfucker paid for Lacey and Sweet Tea to twerk? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, all of you listening to this live stream right now, all 532 of you, I know one of you can make me a Stop Simpin' AI song. I want it in country style. I want a country Stop Simpin' AI song. And put it in the Discord and tag me when you make it. And I will put it right here beside Gidgy.
I am desperate for attention. I love it.
All right. I will put it at the button right below Gidgy saying that. Okay. Because I feel like this arc is going to go on for a while and we're going to be talking about it again. So I need a Stop Simpin' song and I want it in country style. Okay? And tag me in the Discord and I'll pick my favorite one. I promise I'll pick my favorite one. I'll give you a shout out for making it and I'm going to add it to the mixer. Now that I know how to do it because, you know, I'm all technology. So, okay?
Oh, that's worse. I want them to hit their goal.
Okay.
Did you enjoy? Did you get your $50 worth?
He's laying to your face, Boogie. He did say it to Desi on nuts.
You said it to Desi on nuts? She was
That's
ugly?
fucking bullshit.
Okay.
Well, I've got the docket team looking.
Okay, Desi is not ugly. But then again, Boogie, if you're going to, okay, in all honesty, Boogie, if you're going to say that he said that about Desi, you need to have the receipts that you could show it right then and there that he said that about Desi. You need to have the receipts. Don't go by what people tell you.
For the clip right now, so I'll fucking hang you with it if I find it.
Exactly. Get the docket team looking for the clip. Okay, let's continue to the story. So you donate it, you got them twerking. Fast forward, she scammed CD-ROM. You called her out to her face on dolls. Then what happened?
He actually said Desi was hot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And people will tell Boogie the opposite. Or Boogie will just lie. That's why when Boogie comes to me with shit, I'm like, where's the receipt? Where's the timestamp? Where did I say what? Show it to me. Show it to me. Scrumpy says, Mama Xylee needs to ground Scooter. He needs to be grounded with this simping shit he's doing. Wait, is it not
That
plain?
three-legged mermaid super chatted $20. Xylee lets Scooter do his thing. He has Gidgy as his adult. It's working so far, right?
What do you think? Do you think it's working? His own mother is like, I don't know what's going on with my son. Do you think it's working? I mean, he's just simping so fucking hard that it in front of thousands of people. Do you think it's working? Do you really think it's working? Really? I don't think it's working at all.
So I call her out.
And you know what? I actually agree with you, Canadian. I just want to make it very clear. I'm not calling Lacey ugly at all because I think she's actually a pretty girl. I really do. I think she's a pretty girl. I just don't like this villain arc of hers. I don't like it. But I think she is actually a very pretty girl. I do not think she's ugly whatsoever. I want to make that very clear. Being a white knight is a lifestyle. I know that's right, Stella.
Dolls. She sent me a couple of messages that night. I didn't respond because I thought she was a fucking piece of shit. The next day she was in my stream. She was a moderator for some fucking reason. Thank you, Keem. I have no fucking clue why she was a mod on that channel. But the thing is, she was the only decent mod I had.
Project Mayhem. I am about to be 50 years old in December. I have met enough humans to know that I personally don't think Lacey is ugly. See, I've actually touched more grass for longer before I even got on the internet and started becoming a YouTuber. I had more years of working out in public and shit like that. So believe me, I've met enough humans. I'm now in my arc where I don't want to meet any more humans. I'm good. Humans suck.
She was on the doc team. She was like the only person on the doc team actually doing work. And then after my stream, my first stream, she called me on Discord and said, "Hey, that was a really good stream. Great job. You guys are killing it." And we started talking from there. And I found out that she's not this person that people pander her out to be. She's actually fucking decent. I mean, the way I went in on her, who else would fucking be willing to help me or even fucking talk to me? I mean, she got fired basically because of me before the doxing stuff.
Okay. And then?
And then we talked more. We talked after streams. Wednesday night.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, Wednesday night we were hanging out a bit, like just talking about the stream, talking about live, that kind of stuff. But we have kind of deep conversations, which is kind of rare for me because most people are fucking retarded. She was playing Roblox, so we started playing some Roblox together. Don't fucking do that. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Don't fucking do that.
Do you have a rainbow Roblox character with a cowboy hat?
I'm sure he does.
I already talked about this in the Discord. I'm not going to talk about that because people are going to try to dox me and expose what we're doing on Roblox, and I'm not okay with that.
Are you?
Bruh. RZ says Scooter sounds like kid behind the camera. What, by the way he talks? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean, RZ? By the way he talks, like his inflections and stuff?
You like hunting kids on Roblox?
God, no. We're on 18+ servers only. Adult servers.
Yeah,
Okay.
kids can't click those buttons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He said, yeah, like they couldn't. Okay.
I got my parental approval when I clicked.
Bad. He donated. Down bad indeed.
Twitter's $50 donation when they were twerking. Have them look for that too.
It was split up in ones. Somebody posted one of the last one I put in the Discord last
You
night.
spammed it with ones?
Wait, I don't know where that clip is, and I only have 2 minutes. But I'll look for it later. Hot take, this whole P thing is not good for the LCU. Got it from Tommy. Yeah, I know. I 100% agree with Tommy. Tommy and I, okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and back up what Tommy said because Tommy and I's community that we came from completely destroyed off of shit like that. And it can destroy a community in several different ways. And I'm going to be very honest. I see it going one certain way in the community right now. And I don't like it because I literally saw the community that I was in get destroyed by it. And Tommy has also. You know, Tommy's not wrong with what he said at all. 100%. He's not wrong at all. You know? I've seen what shit like this can do, and it's several ways that it can fuck it up. Several ways can fuck it up. It's not just one way. It's several ways in different directions people can take things. And yeah, I see a trend going on right now, and I'm weary. I'm weary. Let's put it that way. I'm very weary about it. So. All right, guys. Well, we have a minute left. I'm gonna switch over to here. We have a minute left. Oh, I do have a shout out for Pay Pigs, and I don't think this channel has a crown. I have to go through and find out what Pay Pigs they had before me and Dad took it back over or whatever. I need to put them on the screen, but I will do that. Just know, and then I'll have it set up to where it'll be the outro. I'll do it today. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Tomorrow, I'm either going to be watching a EDP 445 documentary, or we're going to be going over the Willie Mack videos because he just dropped another video about Destiny, and I want to watch that 4-minute video about him calling the cops on Destiny, and then watch the other video. So we might be doing Willie Mack tomorrow. So, all right, well, go over to Nuts, have fun, and you know what? When you go over there, put in the chat, stop simping. Literally, put in the chat, stop simping. All right, y'all have a great day. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time. Bye, everybody.